Hello everyone, my name's Stranger, and today I'm finally doing a proper video on the finals. In today's video, I decided that I'm going to try and absolutely dominate the finals as every single build. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to claim that this was dead easy. This literally took me the span of 2 days. So, enjoy! When I say this took me the span of 2 days, it was only because the heavy was taking so long. Even though literally the previous night I was literally just absolutely dominating everyone with a heavy. I was getting 5 wins out of 6. So I didn't understand why it went so badly. But as a light build, it went okay, I'd like to say. Now I do just want to point out this was my first game of the day, not even like my first game as a light. This was meant to be my warm-up, and at least I considered it to be a pretty good display of light build anomics. You see, I would have got 7 now. You stole my kill. We were absolutely clean sweeping the lobby. As you can see, we've already had our first cash out, and we are over halfway through our second cash out. I was chasing this woman for ages, just because she was low on health. I just decided to chase everyone. The thing with me, when I'm the only one left, I do a running. Get a cheeky little grenade kill, as always. I always get a little grenade kill. And 6 kills, 3 deaths. Most on my team, at least. I had the least deaths in the entire game. And it was my first win of the day. I don't know how much else to say, because I also got second most kills. I call it a good display. Some people might not. I do. I turned out pretty good in this game. I'd like to just say. I bought a gun, the CL40 grenade launcher. I'm pretty happy with this gun. I can't lie. It did me some decent damage, and in this situation here is where it really started showing its colours. 15 HP, and yes, with the support of the heavy, I managed to just ward off the duo there, plus the turret, even though I do die to this light immediately. But I'm on 3 kills, 1 death. At that point, the only one with more than 1 kill. So I'd say that I was doing a pretty dominant display so far. We had our cash box in our hands, and we started the first cash out of the match. 4 kills, 1 death. I would say that I was doing pretty well. And then we got ambushed. But, you know, the grenade launcher, obviously, manages to ward them off with only 5 grenades, assisting the kill. People still topple on us. While we do try our best, they just kept piling on and on and on and on and on and on. I got on the 5 kills, 2 deaths. Our team dwindled down to just 1. We got team wiped, and here's where I started getting nervous, because the Kingfish, they were doing pretty well when it came to coordination. So we had to think of something, and think of something pretty good to try and intervene with them. I thought we were doing very well at this part. I'd try and protect my team by getting them some long range grenades to see if they could try and get the cash out. But we just got absolutely surrounded, and I thought this was where it would just start falling, because we got team wiped again within the span of a couple minutes. And while they didn't have time to get the cash out, it was the same team that wiped us before. So I was getting increasingly nervous at the adaptability of the Kingfish. I gotta be transparent. I was making mistake after mistake in this play, and I to be fair, fully deserved that death. But still on 7 kills, 4 deaths, with my team still holding out the cash out. Yeah, they blew themselves up. And the Kingfish were back at the cash out again. Here's where I thought, nah, it's chalks. They're gonna start overrunning us. The other team's gonna start overrunning us, and I was honestly just overthinking, because I thought it was gonna be just like my previous game, which I deleted the footage of, where we just got overrun and there was nothing we could do. I took advantage of their own play, took their own zipline, and knocked over the purple team. I got stunned, but still managed to just overrun the purple team. Pink team arrived again. I get killed. I don't know what my other teammates were doing. They were just camping the roof. But here they were, back on our cash out again, trying to steal it. They almost managed to, until some heroic efforts from the heavies just about get it for us. As I respawned, we were approaching the end of the cash out, and we were thinking, wow, it was tough, but we won it. And that was until purple team jumps in, and to the left of us, pink team jumps in. Both of them were there. One was cashing out. I made a worthy sacrifice to make sure that they didn't steal the cash out, and we won the game. 11 kills, 6 deaths, the only player in that game to get over 10 kills. Absolute clean sweep. I would like to say that was medium build, chalked off, another dominant display from me. This game was a sort of changer for me. While I had some good moments, yeah, this game wasn't particularly the best. So I protected the cash out there, but after noticing that one of the players left, I started falling apart very fast. One stupid mistake led to another, and I was sat on 4 kills and 2 deaths with our cash out being stolen. I unlock Vault 2 with none of my teammates in sight, one of my teammates disconnecting, and the other dying. I start the second cash out. Again, I didn't really have many high hopes, considering that I literally just had a fresh new set of teammates. While I was moving, I quickly noticed that it was being stolen from outside the building, so I had to quickly deal with that. Ended up facing 2 people at once, getting one of them, who wasn't even stealing the cash out, and breathed, considering that we essentially got that cash out. You should think, considering that we are halfway through the video, you should know how this ends. And in case you weren't sure on how it would end somehow, it ended like this. While I did finish on the most kills and joint 4th least deaths, we came 2nd, which isn't good enough. So I decided to go again. And again. And again. And again. Even though in this game, I managed to get quite a lot of kills, which, for some chaos player like me, is pretty good. So good, in fact, that I ended on 19 kills, while on 11 deaths was out of this world for me. We did get 2nd though, so you'd expect to know what I said. I said, we go again. On this next game, I gotta be honest, I deleted the footage, but I managed to keep a SteelSeries capture of the fact that we won this game, which I didn't expect, to be honest. I finished on 9 kills and 8 deaths, which, in my eyes, still wasn't enough. Until one final game. I wouldn't say that I had, the strongest start, but once I got a hang of com build, I like to say that I had a pretty good game. I started legging it to the cash box. 2 players there RPG'd them. They were healing each other, so I had to go in strong. Just about killed one of them. The other one fled. So I decided to take it into my own hands and take the cash box with me, killing Mara Arcadi in the process. At 16 HP, I decided that I would do everything to make sure that that cash box was ours. My teammates were still on that previous building fighting for their lives. I was there protecting the cash box. All I had to do was wait for my teammates to come back up so I could have that sense of relief. With my eagle eye senses, I just about noticed someone's invisibility, and I didn't mean to, but I RPG'd them. And it was Mara Arcadi. 2 of the orange team showed up, and while I didn't manage to fend them off, I still had 8 kills and 3 deaths to my name at that time. And as I respawned without notice, I went straight back to the orange team and died immediately. As we were edging closer and closer to the end of the first cash out, I save it being stolen. I save my teammate from com build, as I say that I would get used to, and we had the first cash out. So far, this game was going really well, and while my teammate was reviving my other teammate, I decided to go straight to Vault 2. While the pink team started stealing the vault, I was there, and I was ready to just explode everything unnecessarily until I died. I eliminated Kaylee and decided to go straight for the vault with my teammates. While the first guy didn't manage to flee, a second guy was there to steal the vault from us. You guessed it, it was Mara Arcadi. So I was right back on it and gunned him down. At least I tried to. We both tried to. Using his whopping 67 pace, Mara Arcadi managed to escape with the cash box, avoiding 2 of us. However, I had a plan. While one of his teammates showed up to protect him, I went up with an RPG, shot, perfectly placed it, and got a double kill. I was on 15 kills and 4 deaths right then, almost 15 kills and 5 deaths, but I just managed to avoid it. I saw people zooming on the zipline, so I took my opportunity and gunned them down. Twice. I was low on health, but I was high on ambition. Reloading my weapons, I reached for the cash out, just about saving it from Wrecker 15, and getting myself caught up in a duo. 18 kills and 5 deaths. And as we were team wiped, we still had the cash out in our hands. While the pink team were trying to steal it, the orange team gunned them both down to keep the cash out as ours. I RPG'd the cash out, scaring them. I fragged to try and stop them. I eliminated Wrecker 15 and the cash out was still ours. I got flashbanged, which resulted in my death. But on 19 kills and 6 deaths, and just a few seconds left on the clock, we won the game. So after so many hours of playing as Heavy, so many hours of not winning as Heavy, we finally won as Heavy and dominated the game in the process. I dominated the game as light build, medium build, and heavy build. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more finals, make sure to subscribe. My name is Trevor Stranger, and please sponsor me, Embark.